after a month and a half, it's time for session 2. uh, we messed up. We messed up. Boy, and I put 3.5 hours into this already. So yeah. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Why am I not getting any game audio all of a sudden? Oh, because I have it muted. My bad. I was like, that is weird. It's showing stuff. Alright, so full disclosure, I do not remember how to play. So I need to look at the controls really quick. And remember how to do all this. It's been a month and a half. I played it one time. Dodge, interact. I don't think I dodged anything. There is a stealth mode, reload, camera, flashlight, sprint. Yep. I thought consume said costume. Oops. Yeah. I think L1 was a really important button. But okay. We'll figure the rest out as we do stuff. All right, we had like a whole slidey puzzle here. When you know what, that's nine, 4, 1.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Great question. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Yeah, admit like oh okay, I've been playing too much Dark Pictures here lately. Oh no. Savvy might have converted me out of the inverted camp. I'm sure I'll adjust again here shortly. Okay, cool. So I should probably talk about the last while, because I didn't really intend to hey Migs, I didn't really intend to not revisit this for a month and a half because I had a good time with it generally. Like, I don't remember being like, ugh, alone in the dark. What am I even trying to do? That's great.
Another world seeping into Deseto. Was this a taste of that mysterious Terrawea?
Oh, that's right. The notes all read themselves. Yeah, it'd be easier to continue a discussion we were having here, Mix. I have to remember how to get to the dining room, and I don't remember. You know that there is a map, dipshit. Oh, we have to head up to the mezzanine and drop down. It's so annoying. But yeah, let's talk. I didn't really intend to take a month and a half break from streaming again. It just kind of happened that way. I didn't really intend to kind of slow down streaming once we finished up Dawn Trail. But just kind of happened. Oh shit, I forgot it says like a lagnate. Laginate? But yeah, it kind of happened. To give a little bit of background, I guess I needed to. Oh, this bit start cutscene at that.
Here we go.
We got. Oh right. Oh, no, my sledgehammer, dude. Yeah, so that's kind of like sort of what happened was I needed to kind of rebalance what all I was doing and with my time because I was playing a shitload of 14. So I'm not gonna go into like all the details, but it dawned on me in one way or another that I needed to kind of rebalance my time, and unfortunately the stream ended up going fairly on hiatus as like as a result, but like not an intended result. Oh, son of a bitch, we didn't have to go up the stairs at all, we could just walked right in here. How the hell? Don't remember how to play. The gate will open in the dining room. Like the only thing in here is a fire poker. Like this is the dining room. He even said, "Here we go. It's on me, Mario." But yeah, I mean, I've had a good time. I've spent a lot of it with Savvy, and we have been like routinely playing some stuff. We've been going through like I've been busy on here on like gaming and stuff. I've been going through getting the platinums of the Dark Pictures games. We've been playing those. And I've been working on stuff, but none of it I felt was really like stuff that I wanted to stream because like real talk, do you all really want to see me go through the Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake Master Collection again? Because I did it. What the fuck? Come on. Like... I don't remember, like, was it... I'm in here and there's nothing to interact with.
Jeremy had found a way to enter Terrawea, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in his hands, Detective Convery suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what he would find.
Kind of remember that.
Eager to put the lens to use.
Right, we had to do the thing with the Barlow lens. Oh! Just had to walk outside. I thought that was like a weird graphical error.
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the hope you instilled has yet abandoned me.
I guess this must be Tarawea. Who are you?
My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Tarawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Tarawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met, and we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay. So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I simply am. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity, a spiritual apotheosis.
You don't think it would work?
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between their Seto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
Always a bridesmaid, never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What can I do here?
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Will it tell me how to break the pact?
Perhaps. At least you'll have something to confront Yermi with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
Yeah.
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the texts of Dr. Freud if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
There is another thing you should know about the library. He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the text for a long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez, just perfect.
Damn, I was that close to a trophy. Let's see. You excited about the Legacy of Kain stuff? Yeah, so today is September 24th, and there were a lot of announcements at the State of Play. I know, like, there's been this really cool thing that's happened this year where, like, I know that there's a game series that, like, my friends are really into, and they keep getting things that they're interested in involving those series. And like, it's hard for me because there's a lot of people like super negative online about like the state of gaming right now. And I get it, I do, but like, it's hard for me to be all that negative about this year when so many times I've been able to like reach out or tell friends about like, hey, that thing that you were like super hyped for, and you've been saying it'll never happen. I hope it happens, but like you have no hope about it, then it turns around and happens. Like I'm getting Clock Tower 1 here in like a month. We're gonna be playing that on stream. I'm getting Silent Hill 2 remake. Right? It's been a good year for me. But also our mutual friend Spam Alex, right? He got the Time Splitters games just a couple months ago. Might not have even been a couple months, but he just got those. And like even after all this time, I remember like that being the game series that like that was his peanut butter and jam, right? A friend of mine, Julio, he used Super into Freedom Wars on the Vita. A kind of niche title just got announced with a remastered version for PS5. And then today I got to message you about the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver stuff. Now, and even then, I still got surprised that they were putting the original Legacy, well, it's the original Blood Omen game. Because I know that series goes through different names depending on who you're playing as, but yeah, like I didn't know that that was gonna be on the classics as well, right? For the original Blood Omen, and we're getting Dino Crisis on the classics catalog today. The Lunar games, like admittedly, that's not like a very high priority for me, but I'm really happy to see it because like that's a classic, you know. Oh right, there's a flashlight. I read that and then just decided to forget that it was a thing.
The great library was endless, beautiful,
have.
terrible, an Akashic record for the universe.
You like his little hat?
Inside the mind of
What's
Jeremy,
up, buddy? It's been a minute.
now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy.
What is this voice acting?
I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the prowler.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I hope things are going well. No, that was not me. I could try to do that voice, but I would have to imitate it. No, that was not me. Absolutely not. I am innocent. Because that was bad. Like it was good in the sense that whoever did that like gave it their all, but damn, that was a bad voice. Right. Yeah, it's David Harbour. David Harbour and his little hat is what this game should have been called. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oh, there's another pedestal. And Migs, I will say I ordered the physical version of Silent Hill 2, but it just doesn't make sense to me to buy the digital version just to play a couple days early, you know. And like, yeah, it does come with some extras, but I bet I'll be able to buy those as like DLC. Like, I can wait a couple more days. I'm irritated that they're doing early access, but that's unfortunately getting pretty common. I can't even be like, fuck Konami on that one, because that's the is kind of getting to be the industry at this point. The Key of Hubertus. Yo, who ripped this fat vape?
Manifest your worst fears, Jeremy.
Oh shit! Is that Wayne Static? Damn! Dude gets around. You mean to tell me you can't climb over those little books? Is he coming after me? Kinda. He actually blends in. Like, they desaturate him though. Did you see him kind of like sliding a little bit? I know, right? Your grades are not where I want them to be. No, Wayne Static is the Pope from or the main dude from Ghosts, the band. So yeah. Oh, he's right there. They like remove his saturation. I just hate these like ripping the like loudest like Taco Bell fart. I don't. Running in here was a terrible idea. Is he just gonna sit? Oh no, he actually walked in. We as the kids say, we might be cooked. Count Popula. Did he fuck off? I think he did. Yeah, but he fucked off to where I need to go, I think. That robe! Incense is religious? You know, I'm sure there's some religions that use that. I wouldn't know. I thought he was just like chilling on a bench. What's up, bro? Did you get my DoorDash? Okay. Whoa. I can actually hear again. Holy cannoli. This is it's like the like deepest part of the Inception sound, but like forever. Is just perpetual. Like these little statue dudes aren't really scary now, but when you're getting chased by Space Ghost. Yeah, it is the THX Museum. I'll tell you, them speakers ain't right. The audience is now deaf. How do you think I feel? You will at least get like a quiet version when I'm talking.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution. Hey. What is that, son? It's not.
Is he Lassie?
Detective! What?
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no going back.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Garmy, think. Think! The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
I like how they put in that little bit of jazz right at the end.
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this. I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective.
Detective.
I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
David Harbour.
Enchanté.
And Ariba to you too.
Sure.
I had too many already.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails,
What are you doing?
it's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What?
Oh God, it's Audrey.
You don't know the Prext Shipping Company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
She's a person, but thanks. You don't get the lingo, do you, sugar? No, I don't. And my name's David Harbour.
Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in Tarawea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance.
What in the hell is this game doing? Like, we are just all over the place. I'm sure we can't just walk in, can we? Oh, we can. Well, in that case, we explore the outside first. Ah, nuts. Really? This plays like a Resident Evil game, it's fine. You'll truly be the alone in the dark. Oh no! Oh, I hope there was an autosave when we got here. Okay. Well, that was something. Oh no! I want to say that's our first death. Oh, we got significantly bamboozled there.
Sloppy.
Shut up, mates. So I'm gonna guess I can get a machine gun. I was thinking there was like a melee like takedown of some sort, but it has been a month and a half since I played this, so I don't remember shit. Well, that was something. Yeah, that's a granted that's a soundbite from, well, I mean it says Final Fantasy 14. I don't need to tell you that. It's been alright, so it's been a Final Fantasy 14 Platinum ago, 6 different Dark Pictures Platinums. Eventually it's gonna be 8. Because I'm gonna do The Devil in Me. We finished that. I think I told you that though. Oh, this actually works out a
There
little
must be another way inside.
Can't just ring the bell, huh? A sewer entrance.
The sewer
huh?
system has a tunnel running right below Preg's shipping company. I bet I can use it to get inside.
Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. Like, I have done all of that since I last played this. Let's go. Let's. Oh no! I don't remember how the combat was supposed to work. Sure, this thing won't last for shit. I know that her appearance is based off of a model that I was already following. I forget her name though. But she was like, she didn't do the mocap and she didn't do the voice.
I need the key.
Oh, was it? Well, yeah, I know the model, at least like the face model, was somebody that I follow but don't really pay that much attention to. It's Instagram noise. What's that? Another lag gate. Yeah, who was the face model? Because that's the one that I knew.
No way I can get this out of the way with my bare hands. But if I get that crane going, that should do it.
So disorienting. Yeah, that's who it was. Oh, they really limited where I can go on this roof. Okay.
Ugh.
Lots of shotgun shells, but they're starting to get stingy on pistol ammo. Bro, fucking really? It's either like a piece of wood, or yeah, it's just some like mangy piece of wood. The Goon Squad. Really? They know they're in the damn way. I haven't really noticed much, much going on with the frame rate. That might be, well, I don't know. Stream quality says it's good too. Oh, so they stayed dead. It's weird what it saved. Like, it kept my inventory from earlier. Oh! I'm stuck! Yeah, I got fucked up pretty bad. Like, I'm wanting to play this as like a, you know, stealthy, save your ammo type section, but I think this section really is more of like an action-y section. Yeah, the shotgun was primo there. Our proverbial goose would have been cooked if... I can hear dudes. The fuck was that? Controller's just like vibrating and doing weird shit as I'm walking around. It's immersion. Yeah, I haven't really noticed like really any frame issues on my end. It might be an internet thing, I don't know. I'm in stealth mode. I don't think those have eyes. But that like doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you can't really work with that. The game's still there. That was just a very dark ladder.
Made it inside the warehouse. The office must be upstairs.
I heard dudes. I don't know where they're at, but I heard dudes, damn it. No, I'm kind of taking my time, but I'm gonna try to eliminate as much combat as I possibly can. A fire poker. So that's a weapon we haven't had before. Keep hearing dudes, but I don't see any.
Hey, I always wanted to try one of these.
Our ship was raided while in dock. It's supposed to be playing, but it's not. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by the ones who live in the deep. All items have been signed and delivered. Now best keep the paper safe. What is left, later is right, and hell is back again. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm sure it will. I want to say that's a save combo. Wait. We actually had. It was. Nine. 7. No, it was 9. What was that number from the beginning? 9. Fuck, I need to like Roman numeral my way out of this. That's not it. Like, I know the combination, just so I don't seem like I'm a total dipshit. I know this is telling me the save combination because it's telling me left, right, and then left again. But I don't know how to convert the words to up to a 12-digit number. Oh, we can drop down. what is left later is right. It's not saying 454, is it? Just counting the number of letters. That would be like almost too easy. I thought I saw a thing there. No. Assuming I remember how combination saves work. The flyer title. Phew, I have to be frustrating to watch. I feel like Bruce Willis in Die Hard. Ho, ho, ho. I have a machine gun. Which, yeah, I know that's Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman. But Bruce Willis wrote it. John McClane. Hold on to this for a minute. Yeah, I should grab something closer. Oh, there's that. Oh Lord, he's a coming. I didn't want to like go full auto with that. I didn't want to drink that either, but that was maxed out. Oh, there's a... Oh wait, we've been in that crawl space, but we haven't been down here. And there's fuck all. I killed that dude for no reason. Ay, 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 ay.
Somehow, Comby was back in New Orleans, close to the docks. He could smell the pungent aroma of the Mississippi River. In front of him was the Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in the library, he should find the address to where Jeremy first met the dark man inside.
find his address. Oh man, there's all sorts of shit we could have used there. Let's head back a little bit more, just in case there's something I'm missing. I don't think so. Most of this is blocked off. I bet you can't. You can't drop down or get over to that side. I highly doubt they would have made me go into the sewer just to make me leave. I feel like I'm missing something pretty fundamental with this puzzle. Watch it be something stupid like, oh, there's a door. You're just totally missing the fucking door. I don't see a door. So at least feel a little better about that. Let's take a look at the note some more. You know, I don't think I went the right direction. Save, so let's... That was it. We were overthinking it.
Cargo Manifesto. September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh, performing at 18th Street.
Well, that was neat.
Here we go. The address where Jeremy first encountered the Dark Man.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, we got through that with 5 bullets shot. I'll take that. I figured something was gonna happen, but I didn't think they were gonna kick in the door like a fucking action game. Yeah, we used most of the bottles. I think we got a 2 for 1 there, which is nice. There was more, actually, if I had my flashlight on. Admittedly, I panicked a little bit.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
Those dudes start rolling out. Oh, so the dude that was chasing me around, like we saw in the letters, Black Pharaoh is the, I guess, his official title when he's in that persona. Had to go up 30 floors.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Nyarlathotep, the Black Pharaoh, the ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives and wore 1,000 masks.
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
You can mock me, Detective, but you would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are!
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, we can't. We would turn her loose on the world. So many innocent would die.
But there is a way to break out of the deal.
There is. You offered me a way out. Steps to take.
What are they?
You'll never find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Jeremy, I'm not your enemy. Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
God damn it, Jeremy. I'm gonna save you. Don't worry. How do you save someone who doesn't want to be saved? Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
That is a huge clue. I just don't know how to make the numbers. It's 2. Oh, didn't I have to look these up? I seem to remember doing that. Also thanks to Ghost Yomi, I want to replace Tsushima. I plan to on PS5 because it's another plat. I'm eventually gonna have to just like set aside like a month and just do like Sony releases because I have so much to go through on the Sony stuff. Astrological signs. Yeah, right. All right. So, if I remember right, this game starts. It starts with Aquarius being like 1, I think. So Pisces, which is in the lower right, is 2. So something something 2. 5 something 2. 582 maybe, or some combination of that. That's assuming I'm starting it where they started. Okay. That's hype. 258. So, chair with like peanuts on it. Oh, all right, we're locked in here. Oh, you just walk in. I'm such a dumbass tonight. This is immediately reminding me not only House of Ashes from the Dark Pictures anthology, but also the end of Song of Horror. It's just like looking over all of it, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, we just like walked out of a whole ass pyramid.
A sunken desert temple. I better get down there.
Yeah, but we're not just gonna jump in, right?
The Temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Bubba Hotep. So we've been playing the Dark Pictures games without inverted, and it's fucking with me a little bit. Do we have something we can secure our rope to? Are we just gonna... Well, the Dark Pictures games might do it for me. I don't know, like, inverted's feeling a little weird. Like, I'll mess it up for a second, but then I'm good until I don't move the camera again for a little bit, and then it gets me again. My God, I have the rope. How do I have to tie it to this since it has rope? I understand they put a little light there, but...
Here we go.
Alright, David Harbour, let's see what we got. Well, hi, Twix. Hello. She wants to see me, but she doesn't want anything to do with me.
It's the star constellation from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. Now one star's clearly bigger. Must be important.
Call me David Harbour Samurai. The ghost of Thunderbolts. This is very much giving me a House of Ashes vibe. Probably because I just played it like a couple days ago.
there's something missing.
Probably this lens. The horizon. Bring me the horizon.
This one looks operational. It worked.
So see, like right there, that fucked me because it wasn't what I was gonna do. I'll get out of it, but it's gonna take a little bit of adjustment. What's funny is I hadn't run into this at all with Final Fantasy 14. I've been playing it for a couple days. It has not been an issue once, but as soon as I jump into this, oh yeah, my brain is in like Dark Pictures anthology mode. David Harbour Samurai. My deadliest attack. Done. Fly low, you coward.
It worked.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock out Silent Hill 2 after I finish this up. Like the original Silent Hill 2. Just that way I have a playthrough, it's fresh in my head.
Huh.
Like how he just looks around at it and he's just like, dang. Yeah, like, gotta get them replays in now. I was gonna do a second run of this to go through his Emily Hartwood, but I don't know if I really have time. Because I'll be streaming like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'll probably be streaming. And then maybe on the weekends. Like, if I'm up early enough and I don't have anything else I want to play that I don't want to stream. They really wanted me to know this room was in here. Guy at work asked you last night what you thought about a Western developer taking over Silent Hill 2. did you tell him? Oh, look at that shortcut. Fuck yeah. Oh, does it tell you on the back of their head which one to use?
It worked.
He's young, so it's trying to be, well, we'll just have to wait and see how they do. They may do amazing, they may do poorly. So, I've unfortunately run out of time, but I had intended to go through some more Bloober games. Though, I didn't hate the medium. I think, at least in terms of like environment and stuff, which is incredibly important in a horror game, I felt medium was not bad. Was it my favorite game ever? No. And I'm cautiously optimistic about this remake. But I'm more than willing to at least give them a chance, you know? And I also am going into it with the knowledge that, you know, it's not going to be one-to-one exactly how I want it or remember it. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's going to be a bit different. That's just a given. Yeah, I feel like people aren't really setting themselves up to even possibly like the game because they're just so eager to hate it. Terrible time for a melee weapon to not be around anymore. Fog posting was fucking terrible. Like, it was just full of miserable people. And that's not to say there wasn't, but there wasn't an okay pose. Well, I did a little bit of digging, and I don't know if there's any truth to this whatsoever, but from what I saw, it's, that was a weird echo. Facebook did not take the group down. From everything I saw, the admins took the group down because they had essentially had enough of all the nonsense. That was going on. I don't know how truthful that is. I fully admit to not having great sources for that information. But but that's what I got. Why, yes, I would love a new weapon. Please give me this box of weapons. I did not see anybody say that it got deleted, like, in point to anything specific. I think that is perfectly plausible. But yeah, we're in a fog posting less world, and I think the Silent Hill community is going to be a little better off than what it was, because there was some really funny memes in that group. There were plenty of cool people in that group, but there were also just as many shitheads that only wanted everybody to be miserable, not just them, but everybody. Like, I still have, like, take issue with the that's a shortcut. But I still take issue with, like, how they act about the HD collection. They treat it like it's just unplayable. And, like, you're better off just not owning it. And while I get that, this is gonna be the final one. And while I get that it's definitely not the best way to play in some regards, it's still quite playable. And whenever, like, anyone would post about any particular reason why they it was usually garbage. Oh, we have to move all of them over. Now that they've done their thing, I need to keep those going. Yeah, like, and I'm fortunate to, you know, be able to do that. Like, I bought them before they got stupid expensive. But, like, that group, oh man, you were the worst fucking person if you even considered getting a digital version of the game. The HD version of it. Like, how fucking dare you? I just can't see myself getting that worked up over the fucking HD collection. There's some things about it that are better than the original one. That's one gripe of many that I have with blog posting. Good fucking riddance. I'm so glad that they got whatever happened to them. I'm so glad it happened right before the remake came out. Hey Vim, what's good, buddy? This is a shortcut I've been eyeballing. Okay. I have to remember how to get up to the one at the top. Yeah, I hope to start streaming with a bit more reliability. That's the plan. Like, I've held off for a while because let me give a little bit of kind of what's been going on the last. I mean, this has been something that's been set up for the last while, but essentially, like, I kind of got to a point with like playing games and stuff that I really needed to just kind of like evaluate, like, you know, how much time I'm spending on stuff and like make sure I'm balancing things right, you know, things that I should care about. But I also wanted to wait and like not really try to do any sort of stream schedule that I could commit to. I wanted to wait until Savvy started up school, which tonight is her first night at school. She's going to massage, like a massage therapy school. So I wanted to see kind of like what her new job and what her new schedule would be. That way I can better plan stream schedule. That way I can balance spending time with her, but also goof around on stream. It also helps that I'm out of long Final Fantasy games to go through for now until I decide I want to tackle 13. Which that is somewhere on the plan. Like weave around anybody. Very nice. I saw you were working on Minor. I still hop on to do weeklies. Like I just did them all earlier.
Acknowledge psychological trauma, break through barriers of self-deceit, temperamental behavior. These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract. Huh?
Goodbye.
Hey. Hey, detective? What are you doing?
I haven't seen her in 100 years.
Hey. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going
She's
on.
not gonna question any of that
I'm
blood.
sure 2 of the patients are dead, and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on it.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have to... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's around your neck.
Ah! Ah!
I worry, Detective.
Don't. I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth. At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
Okay. Ah. Where I belong. But yeah, like, I hop on for weeklies. I knocked out and got my 450. And I'll hop on here and there to, like, do some tank mount farming. Why not? But I'm just like doing that really casually. I get what I get. I got my retainers set up in a way to where I can
I need the key.
not have to pay for them just to like properly resub and have access to stuff.
Be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that Detective Bella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he's one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
You don't need to know about all that. Just help the job. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
So this is totally out of nowhere, but there was a very long train of thought that ultimately led to me thinking about this just now. But I had a very interesting conversation today at work. And obviously I can't really say too much about it. But it was interesting. Like I was participating in this like interview thing that we have to do. Allegedly, apparently. Oh, we were just in here. Though we didn't go down. Oh, yeah. And we can't just hop down, so we have no way back up. Got it. Anyways, I was participating in this interview thing. And by participate, I mean I was voluntold to do it. As far as I know. Oh, that growth is everywhere, dude. Holy shit. And I was being asked, like, as a trainer, I deal with a lot of new hires, right? And I was being asked...
Christ, what the hell was that?
It's me after Taco Bell. I was being asked, like, all right, so let's say hypothetically you get like a new hire and they're just not, like, you can tell that they're incredibly out of their element. The job's just not working for them and whatnot. Well, a thing that I'm held accountable for is how many people I get through this class. It's called my graduation rate. Pretty sensible metric for a trainer to have, right? How many people make it to the end of this class with me?
Lunacy in the Astarte Artist Colony. A monograph by Yael Klein.
We'll wait.
In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Unaussprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor. as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte artist colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
Okay, I kept my mouth shut during the whole time. Can I just say, I am incredibly glad that I'm not the one reading this out loud. Not that it was a lot, but I would be uncomfortable reading this out loud. You can infer as to why. The Chuck E. Cheese birthday party cult. That's what I probably what I would just slide in there and just never ever say that. All right. So anyways, back to the story I was telling. I was not expecting that to be that long. So let's see, they were asking me like, all right, so when you get a new hire and they're just not like, you can tell that there's a job fit, like, what do you do? And that's an interesting question, because like I have that metric that I'm graded on. Really? Another one? Oh, it's a Stalagmate. Okay. So I am incentivized. Oh, hold on. I need to finish this story. It's going to bother me if I don't. I'm incentivized to keep as many people as possible, no matter how questionable or how well of a fit they are for the role. And that doesn't mean that I like break any rules to keep them. No, it's just I have to give everybody like more than a fair chance. Like, because we have to get as many people as we can out into, doing our work. And I told her, like, oh yeah, I work with them, check in with them, make sure I can help them out, whatnot. And she was like, huh, so like you can't go and talk to to the recruiting and be like, why did I get this person? And have them like look it up and be like, oh yeah, you're right, like why did you get this person? And the lady that was interviewing me, I'm not like interviewing for a role, it's for like a certification thing for our department, not even just like for me. And I was like, no, I'm like pretty discouraged from like doing that. In fact, the more people that I point out and I say, you know what, this may not be a good fit for them, that specifically hurts my metrics. Whether it costs our company money to train these people when we know they're not going to be able to hang. And she seemed very appalled by that. Like, I wonder if that discussion's going to turn into anything. That was kind of the whole point of that story, is it may not even turn into anything, but like I wonder if it's going to. Yeah, like, because she was like, yeah, I mean, this is, and granted, I don't really like know exactly what her role was, but like, is somebody I've never worked with for sure, or seen the name of until today. And she was.
What is that?
What? Okay, thanks. Yes, scary tree. But yeah, I don't know. But it almost like felt like they were digging for dirt a little bit. Because they were asking me about like how I keep track of like my class's progress and like who I report information to, and like really like deep diving on like the paperwork side of my job. And it was a very interesting discussion that I wasn't I wasn't really expecting to have, and then we had it. What even is my objective
The
right
two
now?
orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Deseto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
Yeah, that's all. Not a big story, even though I really drugged that out telling it. Because
Mrs. Thompson,
oh,
I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Derseto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Derseto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
yeah, and even then, I may not hear it, but I know they were gonna talk to like my boss's boss too, so you probably got grilled for it. But all right, man. Yeah, it was good hanging out. I'll be here for another hour at least, maybe even longer. We'll see when Savvy gets home. But yeah, as always, it was good to see you, man. I'm gonna try to be streaming on a more regular basis. Like, this bear has to just be here to fuck with me. Has to. Also, let's actually look at the map for Dr. Gray's office. It is not the way I'm heading. Alright. I will be streaming tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday I have stream plans. So I should at least be around those days. What we'll be playing, who knows. Maybe this door finally.
Key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere. I need the key.
Oh, now we have to open the safe.
For this. Maybe Jeremy did.
Maybe Jeremy did. Oh, do I have to go up to his room? Boy, I need to use that more. Hey, we saw that skull. hello, beautiful.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Well, I guess we're heading up to the attic then, huh, boys? What's the fastest way? Yeah, it's generally pretty good. That one guy was something else, but otherwise, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like, honestly, it's a pretty good game. I don't really have a lot of complaints. Why did it show that like that? You're not heading to the attic? Yeah. Maybe we missed something in Jeremy's room. I saw like a piece of paper down there. No, there ain't shit in here, man.
I need the key.
Twix. Well, I don't think that has my clue on it, which really is a not great letter. Well, there is a date of admission. We'll try it.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
So it was.
It worked.
Aha.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
It could have been a little bit more clear of saying, hey, you need to check the contract to find the code. Like, I'm thrilled that I figured that out, but I don't feel it was all that obvious.
Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Just get the whole country. Stereo key, okay. Blind Dutchman. All right.
Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray was somehow mixed up in this business with the Dark Man, Detective Comby decided. He had to be. Either Dr. Gray was using the idea of the Dark Man to manipulate and torture Jeremy, or the Dark Man was an actual powerful being possessing Jeremy. And in that case, Dr. Gray was simply a stooge. Maybe both could be true at once. Conby felt his mind racing in all directions. No matter what, he had to find a way to break the pact. That was what Jeremy said was needed. It didn't even matter what was true or not. If Jeremy wouldn't leave Derceto before the contract was broken, then Conby had to make it happen. He just wished the steps on the contract made a little more sense.
You know what? Big agree. Out of curiosity, can I unlock this door?
I need the key.
I think the stairwell is the one by the dining room.
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
What?
Sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
The fuck is wrong with you, Cassandra? Or Grace?
God damn it, Grace, stay put for once.
Well, for this...
Something missing.
That was nice and very much needed. We need another drawing of some sort, I guess. First floor.
I better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Oh, we hit a bad patch of network lag. Neat. Love to see that happen.
No, no.
I don't know what to expect with that. Is he coming this way? It's not even here.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Yeah, the door here opened entirely on its own. Down. Down we go. Chalky Milk and Dead Island. Chalky Milk is still fantastic.
This doesn't look good.
It says locked with a key. Is that?
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhart lobotomy should sever all necessary parts. Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhart and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections
of his life
would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
The dark of the body.
mind if I do? That's better.
Brain's not supposed to look like that. What, with that giant black mass in the center? Where Jeremy's darkness is at. Broken piece of burned clay. It suggests it being part of a statue. This is no good.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to...
That looks like shit. I was supposed to break those barrels. Yes.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Water running down the stairs.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
I was about to say, we've never been in here. I don't know. The Cornby yearns for the mines. This is so weird. Six, 4, 1. Dial it in, boys. That looks like, oh, there's a noose. A noose caboose. It's probably over here.
No, is this... This is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait! Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy,
me.
where are you?
The
I can't
moment
move.
is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Like, Carnby is very accepting of this whole situation. It's like, oh yeah, this shit's wild, man. Yeah, boats on it or whatever. Little fucker go.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
Well, that is certainly some semblance of a plan. Carnby doesn't question shit anymore. He's like, yeah, man, this shit's this wild, dude. I'm stuck? Damn, bro.
Jeremy, where are you?
Alcohol? No. It's on guess we go up. We will jump down there, like I absolutely see the little jump hole. But before we do, I want to explore. Because there's a whole ass area up here that we ain't looked at. You know, I pressed R1 and he didn't give a fuck about swinging. It's about to break.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're in the bad place. Okay, we fixed it. We were levitating in the air. Maybe it was more than bats. Oh, what? Is this where the hole would have been? Or would have led to?
This definitely needs fuel.
That's an empty gas can. Son of a motherfucker. Hell yeah, alcohol. I feel like the game thinks I'm doing really well, which I mean I am to a degree. Like I have a ton of ammo, but I don't ever use any of this shit. I think that's why the game's so hesitant to give me health. I assume this is electricity. She be going now. Why is there blood? And a pirate in the bayou. Awfully suspicious, if you ask me. some Final Fantasy music. Asshole never even came out. I don't want to waste this. The RE1 basement theme might be playing, but yeah, I don't know. What? We can get all the hand axes we want. That kind of sucks. I could have. But yeah, I can. door, but I can this one. Helps when you actually hit your target.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Comby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Comby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Comby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud. I feel really dumb. So I don't know what they want me to do. Or rather, I know what they want me to do. They want me to put this boat in reverse. Okay. Ow. That was a mistake. A box of hatchets. Well, I went into like the main room and there was fuck all, right? It seems to imply that I'm supposed to be backtracking. But this room didn't really serve much of a purpose, did it? I had the lifeboat on the main deck down at the cargo hold. Okay, I don't know why it took 100 years for it to tell me that.
Usually that doesn't stand out. This thing's already about to break. That was bullshit. They owe me a lot of ammo. And health. That sucks. So bad.
Whoa!
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die. What does that mean?
That you were supposed to die.
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy.
Give me my hat.
Find your focus.
Hey!
I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped
Hey!
my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is
Hey! I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
When therapy makes it worse. That was a very annoying chapter.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Well, I guess.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better, when in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside. This is my room. I belong here. I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that. I know the combination. I carry it with me.
The empty...
692.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need. Take care now. My coffee.
How long have I been here? I recognize this view.
So basically Shutter Island is what I'm hearing. Just seeing if anything's changed. Like, I know we can't get the vent off yet.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Oh yeah, we can.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shape? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing? What the hell happened in here?
What if Alone in the Dark was the friends we made along the way? What if? I don't think we're gonna find. Let's maybe do a different one. See how it's like a perfect fit? They do make this pretty hard to see. How inviting.
This looks familiar. How am I back at the office? Jeremy's never been here.
My husband has returned to steal one of our most valuable paintings. I'm sure he means to sell it. If you hurry, I'm sure you can track him down.
That's me, isn't it?
It is ghost to you.
How long had it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It had all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
Let's do BRB really quick. All right, we're back. That was a 20-minute break.
God, I used to drink so much back then. When was this exactly? What case was I working?
Like he just has a lone cigarette on the windowsill.
I think I need to figure out where I'm going first. I remember this case. Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state, but he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so.
This is really neat. You get to follow the thread. Well, there it goes, just like that. Why, yes, I'll take some free health, thanks. And some machine gun rounds, because I am desperately low on those. Oh, there's been some sort of accident. Well, I've got to stop doing that.
Bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing. Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Oh, the thread goes there. Oh, and it's coming from there. Okay. This feels like a very deliberate restock point. Like they're like, hey, that boat sucked. Let's refill some of your inventory because we know you're hurting after that. Oh my goodness, I keep wasting health.
Valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand, and asking me to get the hell out. I don't remember this at all, but I can't say it didn't happen.
It could have been Nemesis for all I knew. How the fuck did I not get seen? We'll probably call the stream when when our food gets here. That's a lot of health. I feel like I'm supposed to go up there, but we're gonna go here first. I can use like a candelabra as a weapon. Yeah, I have no idea how I wasn't seen. Maybe the game is taking a little bit of mercy on me. As far as I can tell, I'm safe. Oh, fun.
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it.
I can't remember what for. Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just
Them do be some church bells, I tell you what. Also be some dudes in the way. Wasn't really what I wanted to do, but that's how it went down. Damn, I thought that little lamp might have been something worthwhile. That's a bell. I'm not touching that. A curious napkin. Okay, we should be safe. Ted Striker. I didn't even pay attention to the room number. I'm sure we'll figure it out. David Harbour.
I recognize this room, but I didn't catch up with them here. I must have followed them. But where?
To Tallahassee.
That's right, he was running away, ditching his old life and marriage in New Orleans to find something better in Tallahassee. And he took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why she hired me. But I stopped him. I caught up with him at the Pearl River Bridge.
Oh.
Pearl River. This is where I caught up with them. This is what the Dark Man wanted me to revisit. But I'm still not seeing it. What am I forgetting?
We were Jeremy all along. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it here in like a minute. In fact, this is probably a great place to cut it. Because my food's showing up and I just want to eat, chill. So, yeah, we'll revisit this tomorrow. But until then, be safe, be kind. I'll catch you later.